Hey, darling, I'm home. Did you miss me? I sure missed you. Work was such a drag without you. I kept on staring at the app I have on my phone to track you, making sure you're still home. Every minute I looked back at it, it was like 15 seconds of making sure you're still there, and then 45 seconds of actual work. Rinse and repeat. And the whole time I was just thinking, what if he found a way to cheat it? Or get the tracker out or something? What if he actually escaped? But I guess I'm just a bit of a worrywart is all. You're still here, obediently waiting at the door for me to come. Kind of by the door. The chain I put around your ankle doesn't have the length to let you get too close to the door, does it? I mean, I can't have you escaping after all. Not to suggest you've been trying to escape. Because, after all, you've been such a good boy for me. And I completely recognize how much effort you've been putting in. I know that we've only been together for a little while. It's been about a week since I don't want to say kidnapped you, but it's been a week since I've relocated you, right? To your new home with me. And it definitely wasn't a kidnapping. Even the authorities were all like, yeah, this makes sense. Anyway, it's been about a week since you've eagerly joined me in your new home together. And it hasn't been too long since our wedding either. I'm so happy. I mean, we were able to get married. It's always been my dream. I mean, to get married to you, anyways. Without you, I would have just stayed single for the rest of my life. Because, I mean, I can't have anyone but you. And I'm so happy I was able to marry you. Honestly, I was so worried that no one would be willing to officiate our wedding. You know, because I'm a crazy stalker who devotes 1/4 of her time at work to making sure you're still chained up at home. But it looks like Star was more than willing to do it. She makes a lot of Yandery content. And it turns out she has a license too, so I guess she was more than willing to officiate my marriage to you. Baby. It's amazing what you can do with connections. Anyway, I'm sure I had a point in telling you all of this. Oh, right. What I was getting at is we haven't even been married that long, but you've still been such a good boy for me. I mean, your level of trust. It's like we've been married for centuries. You haven't even tried to escape once. You don't pull at your chains. You don't try to squeeze between any of the bars I have on the windows. You're just so perfect. And such a good boy. And so, I want you to know how grateful I am to you for that. I brought you a little something, actually. I stopped by the store on my way back from work. It was such a pain, but I did it for you. I wanted to get you something special. So, check this out. Look at this. I got you this cake. I made sure to get one in the shape of a heart because I love you. Look, it also has a heart on it, indicating that I love you. And it might be a little bit redundant, but I can't help it. It's just how I feel. So I can feed it to you if you like. I'm already spoiling you, so I might as well go all the way. I don't like to do anything half-heartedly, especially when it comes to love. I mean, you already know that from first-hand experience. That's why you got the chain, baby. Calm down. Hey, but I can understand. Maybe you don't want to eat the cake right now. Maybe there's something else you want to do first. I mean, it's not the only thing on the menu, if you catch my drift. It is good cake, though. You could try it. If I were in your position, I'd eat it. But that's mainly due to how romantic it is. I mean, I came here all the way for you. I rushed home for you, and I brought you this cake. You do think it's romantic, don't you? Getting a cake with at least 3 layers of love in it from your caring spouse. Okay, I do wish I'd made it myself, but I bought it from a store. Still, it's a cake. You're gonna eat it, and you're gonna like it. I really want to eat it in your position, but that's mainly due to how romantic it is. You do think it is romantic, right? Getting a cake with at least 3 layers of love in it from your caring spouse. I just wish I made it myself instead of buying it from a store. It would have been way more touching, and I could have put more of my love into it. And love in this context actually means love, not like my blood or like love nectar or anything weird like that. It's just, I've been a bit. Sorry. It's just that I've been a bad girl. Wait. Sorry, I mixed up my scripts. It's just that I've been a bit busy with work recently. So I never really had the time to make it for you. Work's been so busy recently, I haven't had the time to do a lot of things. Cleaning, laundry, you name it. It'll get better in about a month, though. I promise you. Until then, I'll be a little bit busy. Say, you've got a lot of time, don't you? I mean, you just stay here all day since I never let you go outside. Well, okay. That's not exactly true since you stay here willingly, but you get the idea. You stay here all day. You've got lots of free time. And would you like to be a little bit more domestic for me? You're already my husband. Now you could be my host husband. There are a lot of things that need to get done, and you'd really be such a sweetheart by helping me out. Do you think you could be a good boy and do them for me? No. Obviously, you're already my good boy. But you'd be even more of a good boy if you could do them for me. I could teach you everything you need to know. How to cook, how to clean, even how to greet me when I come home. For instance, the classic. Would you like a dinner, a bath, or me? It's always a solid choice. You should be warned, though. I'm always going to choose you. It's not even a contest. I could be on a hunger strike for a month and I'd still choose you when I get home. Still, I always appreciate the offer of various choices. Oh, and don't forget to give me lots of kisses when I get home. Just absolutely destroy my face with 1 billion kisses at terminal velocity. Don't worry, I can take it. It would be good if you could greet me in an apron, too. Even if you don't actually cook anything just before I get home. It's just that nothing says house husband quite like an apron. Jeez. No, I really want to see you in an apron. And take pictures, of course. I want to take lots and lots of pictures of you in an apron. And I just know you'd look great in it. Which means it's a good time to give you an excuse to wear an apron right now. Come with me to the kitchen. Come, come, come. I'm about to teach you how to be a very good house husband. You ready to cook for your doting wife? You look so eager. It's so cute. Okay, let's go.